Sister Roma. And we do a talk show, and we basically bring people on that are doing things in our community that need to get it out as well, and it's a live audience.
Wow.
So, you know, questions come from there as well as they participate in just the fun. We have performers, people doing organizational association type things, as well as not as much drag. There's enough drag with she and I on the show, but definitely a lot about the community events.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
you are one busy person.
Oh, yeah, and that's just the
so
tip of the
there's
iceberg.
3 separate gigs, and then you're also a writer.
Yes, I write a column for Gay.com.
And you're a blogger.
I'm a blogger. I just started this blog, which actually is a spin-off of a column I did for Tobygo.com. And I no longer write for them, but it's a spin-off of that. And one thing that I think I've learned is a lot of things about life with doing drag, because when you wear this type of armor, you become a little bit more forceful and a little bit more assertive, I think. And with that, I was able to meet a lot of people that are in our San Francisco porn community. And found that there's some similarities because they wear an armor as well.
Absolutely.
And so I thought I wanted to do columns and interviews that would take us into who they really are, why they do what they do, and what other things. They come from backgrounds. People who worked for the federal government, people who speak 5 different languages, people who have lived in Europe. I mean, the spectrum is very wide, and so that's kind of what the blog is about. It's kind of take it in depth about the whole community, and try and break down some of the negative perceptions that are out there about the porn industry.
Well, that kind of ties in with the film itself.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to run out of time.
Oh,
We're not out of time, but I've got a couple of ideas that I'd like to explore with you. This charity thing. Now, if a local nonprofit wanted to work with you, how would they go about reaching you?
Well, my email is Bebe Sweetbriar, and that's BEBESWEETBRIAR @yahoo.com. I also can be reached at MySpace at Bebe Sweetbriar, or Facebook at Bebe Sweetbriar.
Okay.
So, and just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to try and help.
That's really wonderful. I'm so impressed with the number of people you do help, and you've been doing this for 3 years, and you've come from relative obscurity into a film, film star.
Oh, I hope. I hope.
A singing diva.
Yeah, I have a single dropping soon, or coming out soon, called "Save Me." It's a dance single, and I filmed the music video on April 25th, so I'm excited about that as well.
And we're gonna. I hope maybe we'll come back and let us.
I would love to have that on the show. That'd be great. Thank you.
Maybe we'll have to. Terry and I may have to come be on your show.
Okay. That's my ultimate goal, is to have my own mainstream on the television, on the tube, following the footsteps of RuPaul, a talk show of important issues, not necessarily a celebrity show.
I think that's wonderful. That's part of our long-range goal too. And you can start out on something like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a community resource. It's basically free. They'll give you the training and then the equipment, and that's maybe the right first step to go into the media. But I think you've probably got a lot of experience already.
Oh, thank you.
Anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself?
Well, the only thing I'd just like to say is that, I enjoy what I do, and I hope people out there can see that. And also that people don't have come and say hi to me if you see me on the street or whatever. I won't bite, There are some of those of us out there that do, but I won't bite. And, I love San Francisco, and this is my home.
So how would I recognize you on the street if you weren't?
That's a secret. That's a secret.
Golly.
I need my privacy. I wouldn't eat my burger in private.
So, like, if you wanted to have a burger discreetly, where would you go?
Well, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
So it would have to be some place that has veggie patties or garden patties. But I do hang out a lot at Orphan Andy's. That's my spot.
Orphan Andy's.
People know that they find me there after 3 a.m. if I'm going somewhere out.
When your performance night is done.
They know that I'll be there. So that's kind of my hot spot.
On the other side of town, and you work there at least once in a week, is the Grub Steak. You know, they do have a veggie patty.
Right
too.
around the corner from Chemo's. That's right, and that's a Juanita Moore spot. I don't know if people know that. That's Juanita Moore spot.
Yeah. And I love her too. But we've covered Heclina, Pollo. We didn't talk about Gladys Bumps, but I know that you know her.
I think she's fabulous.
Great respect for
her. There's nothing negative about her.
You know, I think you represent at the highest level an important community in San Francisco that not only gives a lot, but is the vanguard. It's what's happening and going to happen. I think that the influence of drag is just enormous on a global scale, from fashion to the economy to the arts. I mean, right down the line, and you're doing it all.
I agree with your summation of what we do, and hopefully I do a good job of representing that.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up now, so on behalf of Terry and myself and the station, thank you so very much for joining us
for having
the
me.
Drag Show.
Thank you.
You know.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you very much, Bebe Sweetbriar, and don't forget to check her out, please. Thank you.
You guys want to chat a little bit? Here's our talk show. If someone's coming in, we've got that.
Oh, I can look at the time. We have a minute. We have 60 seconds.
We do. We have plenty of time.
We got a minute, a minute, 60 seconds.
I can sell a car in 60 seconds.
I just passed by, didn't even grab my ass.
Oh, well, you know.
She did or didn't?
She did not.
I am a lady.
So hurt.
Put me out the door.
I
and
got
then
double dipping next time.
Thank God Heclina's not in here. No telling what happened to that butt.
I need to change my clothes.
Oh, no.
Okay, have fun. Bye.
Thank you. And we got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, folks.
Oh, wow.
When I go to the trailer, well, the mics will be hot for a minute, I think, so try and remember once we do the trailer. So we got about 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7,